Hey guys, so welcome to 82 Pilgrim. I'm super excited to be showing you guys this home. I think that there's a lot to love about it. Wanted to give you guys a view of what it looked like from the street so you can see the entire yard. It's a really nice sized lot. It's also a little bit higher. There's a little bit of an incline here as well too, which is very smart. You'll see a lot of these throughout Palm Coast just to make sure that the draining and everything stays the way that it should. But it's 125 feet wide by 95 feet deep. And you also have some northern exposure going this way. So as you guys can see right now, around 5 o'clock, the sun's gonna be right over here, and it's gonna, you'll see how it affects the pool. It's gonna be really nice, like bath water. This is the street. All these houses are super well kept. The lawns look really nice. That one looks almost brand new. And as you're going down the road here as well too, there's, a little bit of a streak right here that can be cleaned up, but nothing really to worry about. The lawn is super well manicured. The trees look great, and the houses around it look really nice too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get inside. As you can see here, they have this screen to be able to pull across the garage. You'll see a lot of people in Palm Coast like to kind of hang out in their garage, use it as like a second front porch, so it's fun. And you'll be able to kind of close that up and hang out in there if you guys should like to. But you also do have this nice little screened in front porch. This door does close. I just propped it up. But as you walk in here, I think you guys are really going to be pleasantly surprised. So right as you first come in, you walk into this, living room entryway of sorts. You guys can see how it's, very well done. The floors seem very solid, and it transitions to tile as you go in there. But you have this nice, bright dining room. It has new hot water heater, new HVAC, and a new roof, all within the last 2 years. And both bathrooms were renovated in the last 2 years as well too. House painted inside and out, LED lighting, and a new salt system installed for the pool. So a lot of updates, things that you can all get from the description, but it's a very modern layout in here for being a 2006 build. It is a KB home, which is a good builder here in this area. You have this secondary living space here that opens up from the kitchen. The kitchen is really pretty. You have this right here as kind of like a storage area for your pots and pans, or you can use it as a second pantry. Right now, they have the pantry right here behind this barn door that they put in themselves. I think it's really tasteful and adds to the kitchen nicely. This is the main pantry here. So you can see all the storage that housed. They added a little bit of extra there. But going into the kitchen here, these are really beautiful countertops. I love the pulls and things that they chose as well. Nice white, bright kitchen is always going to be something that appeals to a lot of people. You have this really nice deep sink with a little bit of a risen up area here on the right side to be able to do like little cups and things like that. So there's your cabinets, oven, and efficiency. Comes with 2 refrigerators. There's one actually out here in the garage as well too that I'll show you guys, but just wanted to give you some perspective looking on from the kitchen. Really nice GE washer and dryer are going to come with the property. And then you also have this additional closet here to be able to store some cleaning supplies and detergents and things like that. The house smells really good and clean. I know that they do have a dog in here, but you wouldn't be able to know unless you saw the little guy in the crate right there. And so they have a lot of built-in storage in here in the garage, as you can see. If you wanted to have those things left, we definitely could. Or, obviously the built-ins and things like that would stay. But as far as these go, if you didn't want to have those, we could have them removed. Nice wide 2-car garage. You can definitely fit 2 cars in here with more than enough space to be able to open the doors, not have to worry about that as an issue. And then there's the secondary refrigerator that I was mentioning. So really nice, well done tile flooring, like I mentioned earlier. We can get to the bedrooms later, but I definitely want to show you guys this outdoor area and the pool because I think it makes this house really special. Also, the construction of this house is concrete block. So it'll definitely help you save on energy bills and insurance, two major things that a lot of people pay over for here in the state of Florida. So those will definitely lend themselves well. You got this nice little orange tree out here in the corner. You can see the yard all the way around the edge there. So definitely plenty of space for the dogs to run and play. As we go back here under the covered lanai, you'll be able to see some of this patio furniture and the pool. So I really like the position of the pool here. It's not right off the house, so it's a little bit more private to be able to kind of have multiple entertaining spaces. But it's really well done. Not noticing any issues with the floor or with the pool flooring. So we can definitely have that inspected if you'd like to. There's the saltwater system for it. And you also have the pool system right out here, as well as your AC. You guys will be able to see they have this entire pavered spot over here too that's really nice. Here's some of the surrounding houses and things like that too, so you can see it. But this fire pit is a really nice touch. There's definitely still plenty of grass for the dogs, but you know, it was nice for them to add that so you can have a nice. This is a really big AC unit. I want to say this is probably 3 or 3.5 tons, so more than enough that you would need for the square footage for this size of house. And the pool is also solar heated, so you see some of those tubes and things up there. The water will run through there and back into the pool so that it can heat up really nicely. And so you have this gated fence built out here, and then this will also convey as well to the shed. So just some extra storage for like your mowing equipment, maybe some beach things, but you know, just stuff that you'd want to keep outside. This is really thoughtful. So let's go ahead and head back inside. We'll take a look at the bedrooms. So all the bedrooms are situated on this side of the house. You got your thermostat right here, as well as your air handler very close to the bedrooms to make sure that hot or cool air, mostly going to be cool, goes into the bedrooms first. It feels really nice and warm in here. I love the way that this bedroom presents. I like what they did with this back wall here. That, you know, accent color really brings out the room without making it feel small. So to kind of give you full perspective here, kind of back myself into a corner so you can see. But it just smells nice and fresh in here. It's not too bright because of the curtains and things that they added. So we can always write in those window treatments if you'd like to. And then here's one of the 2 bathrooms that's been renovated in the last 2 years. So as you can see, glass shower door right here as well too, still works very well. There's a little ledge there as a seat, and then plenty of space here in the shower for one person. Have the single vanity there with your toilet right on the side and a nice backlit mirror, so you can always get the best angles for yourself. Coming around the corner here, so we have the other 3 bedrooms. So they're all catty corner to each other, just like this. So you have 1, 2, and 3, and they all share this second bathroom, which has also been renovated in the last 2 years. Not as high-tech of a mirror, but still very tasteful with the choices that they did. And then here is one of my favorite things in the house. The tile all the way from the tub all the way up to the ceiling, I think is a really nice touch that they chose. And you also have a couple of extra bump outs there too for anything that you might need. Taking a look into each one of the bedrooms. All have their own bifold closet. If you'd like to take a look in there, you certainly can. Same deal with the other 2 bedrooms. So one here that we have. Closet door instead of the bifold. Final bedroom here. Which looks out into the front yard. Then you have this extra linen closet right here too. So overall, a ton of updates in this 2006 house. You definitely walk in here. It doesn't feel or smell at all like 2006 because of the renovations they've done. And they've also done a lot to improve the things that you can't see, like the AC, like the roof, which are just gonna be, added things as far as saving you guys money on insurance, but also just giving you that peace of mind. Right here, you can kind of see that this is more of a prep island. It's not really something to like do stools here unless you maybe wanted to do one to either, have Lori hang out with Richard while he's cooking or the other way around. All the appliances look nice and new. And then you also have gas burners on the stove here too. So they likely either have a buried tank or a rented propane tank that would convey with the sale. So that way you can still have that gas cooktop, which is nice. And so that's really the recap on everything. Let me see if there's anything that I missed. Oh, outside they also have an EV charger and a generator with a whole house surge protector. So we can take a look at that real quick so you guys can see what that looks like. And I'll have an inspector do this as well too, because I'm not exactly an expert on it. But I believe this right here is the EV charger. And then this right here is... not sure. I'll be honest, we'll have to get an inspector out here to be able to identify those things for you guys. Sorry, I'm not super knowledgeable on it, but I'll always be honest with you. And so that about wraps it up.